Alright guys, welcome back to a new video. Today's video is about the 5 key tips from personal experience that really work for being a DIY musician. I'm just going to jump straight into it straight away. Number 1 is learning how to record. This is important for several reasons because you can then record your own demos, your own EPs, even your own albums if you're experienced enough with it. But you can also record all of your own riff ideas and all of the ideas that come to your brain, whether that be guitar, bass, drums, vocals, little MIDI kind of ideas, all of these kinds of things. It's about capturing the moment. And if you write a riff and you don't capture that moment, a lot of the time the magic's lost. So if you can learn how to record and learn how to record and capture that moment, that is an amazing thing that you'll be able to do as a DIY musician. Me personally, I've recorded 2 albums and a demo from my own home, from the comfort of my bedroom, which is incredible. I bought all of this recording gear and learned how to use it, and there's many different ways that you can learn how to use the recording gear. You could go on YouTube, online, forums, research websites, watch videos, even go to courses, or even ask your friends, whoever that's involved within recording music, get advice, learn as much as you possibly can, bring that all back to you and apply it to what you want to do. Second point is booking your own gigs. This is something that I decided to take the jump to do pretty early on, and I'm glad that I did. So at this point, personally, I've booked several gigs for my band, Carl Stacey Project. I've also booked 2 tours across the UK, which is absolutely mind-blowing and crazy to me that I was able to do that. But it's something that you should definitely consider and look into doing, because that way you don't have to rely on anyone. You don't have to rely on promoters, venues, bookers, whatever it might be. You're in control of the situation. You can book whichever bands you want to book, whichever venues you want to book, whatever times you want to book. You can literally just do everything and anything that you want to do if you take the decision to book your own gig. The third point is promoting yourself. Again, similar to the previous point, don't rely on anyone else to do this for you. Rely on you and yourself only. Go out there, find ways to promote yourself. Obviously, the key things being social media in 2018, Facebook, Instagram, everything alike. If you believe in you, yourself, and your product, you will go out of your way to spread the word, promote yourself online, spread the word within the community, and all of this is amazing promotion that'll come back to help you in the future. Managing yourself. And all of these points are connected. So in relation to the previous ones, manage yourself in the same way that you would take control to promote yourself, to book your own gigs and to record your own music. That's all self-management, and that's all management involved. Again, in relation to the point I mentioned about booking my own gigs, my own tours, I was technically the band manager or the tour manager, as well as being in the band and being the musician and being the guitarist and the songwriter and everything else. So I took that decision to do that so that I could control everything and make sure that everything goes to plan. But that could also mean managing photo shoots, rehearsals, recordings, all of those types of things, so that you can get it done more effectively, cheaper, and you don't have to rely on anyone, so you don't have to wait around for things to be said, to be done, and that can be the most frustrating thing. And the point of this video is not relying on people, because it can be really incredibly frustrating as a musician. The 5th and final point is sign yourself, okay? Obviously, a lot of people are aware of this in 2018, that you don't need a record label and you don't need backing to be a successful band or to release an album or whatever it may be. And it's true. And I know that from personal experience, once again, because of doing 2 tours, gigs everywhere, releasing my own albums, all of those kinds of things, even EPs and stuff. All of the points that we've talked about in this video today are technically, again, they fall under the category of signing yourself, because a lot of the things that we've talked about are things that record labels would offer you anyways. Promotion, management, gigs, all of those things, recordings, they're all things that a record label would help you arrange and sort out and put together. So if you take it in your own account to do those things, therefore you don't exactly really need a record label anymore. Do you see what I'm saying here? So this is what it's about, signing yourself in 2018. To give you an example, bands such as Our Last Night, Attila, Dorje and Tosca, that's just 4 that come to my mind right now while filming this video. Those are bands that are no longer signed. They do everything themselves, and yet still to this day they have charted albums and recordings. They go on worldwide tours. Everyone knows who they are. They have fans and everything you could ever want or need. And that's because they did everything that I'm kind of talking about in this video: management, recording, promotion, everything. They took it into their own hands and handled it and took control of it. And that just goes to show how important it is being a DIY musician, how effective it is being a DIY musician. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching this video about being a DIY musician. Look forward to the video next week, and I'll see you then.